Welcome to another episode, Throne of Angels video blog. I am your host, Derek Osborne.
I'm your co-host, Tim Porkleski.
Feeling good today, Tim?
I am.
Yeah? You sound lively.
A little bit, yeah. Mainly because I've been stuck in the house this whole week.
Stuck in the house the whole week. Poor Tim scratched his eyeball.
Really bad.
Yes, he was wearing a patch earlier this week. It was mildly entertaining. There might be some Photoshop up soon. What good is a co-host if you can't Photoshop the shit out of his eye patch?
Exactly.
Right?
You know what?
Right?
Here, I'll make this easy.
Oh yeah! He even brought it. Look at that. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
All right, there we go.
Fabulous.
So,
Fabulous.
I'm your co-host, Nick Fury.
Excellent, Nick. What are we looking at today?
Today we're going to be looking at Deadzone.
Deadzone. Excellent. Tell me a little bit about it.
Deadzone is a game by Mantic Games. It's played on a roughly 2 foot by 2 foot board. It actually uses squares instead of normal measurement.
Squares.
But the way that it works is each player controls a faction just like you would in any other war game out there. This box in particular has the Enforcers and the Plague.
Enforcers and the Plague, which is really sad because I played both of them.
Yeah, it is. However, for you who's just getting started in Deadzone,
this is an absolutely fantastic buy, and right now it still might be 50% off on the Mantic website. If not, ask your local gaming store to order you a copy. So we're going to do an unboxing of this and show you guys what's inside. Now, as a warning, we've already unboxed it, bagged some stuff, and so we're not going to look at anything too in depth. But we'll give you a rough idea of what's in here and show you the value for dollar.
absolutely.
Excellent. That's coming up.
Yeah.
Deadzone, the box. What's in the box, Tim?
Lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff. Let's take a look. So obviously, we've already opened this box because, well, it excites us and exciting things get opened. What's this, Tim?
That would be a rule book. It has pages.
For
with
what?
Rules.
Rules. Yes.
For the game.
For the game. That tells us how to play the game. However, stop right there. Deadzone is being revamped right now. The 1.5 rules, the beta, online, available for free download, so you can actually get in there and check it out. Now, I'm one of those weird guys where I always have to put all of my cards in a box, so all of my cards are in a box. These, with the 1.5, will be a little bit different, so those cards will get replaced soon enough. Let's put that there. Wow.
Yeah, it works.
Better frame. What is this?
This is a bunch of the, they call it the Battle Zones terrain.
The Battle Zones terrain. So this is like scatter terrain, this sprue here. Barrels and boxes and maybe fuel canisters. I believe this is a lamp, street lamp.
It's part of the street lamp.
So the square sprues. Where are the square sprues?
We got different walls, and like this one here is for building your own type of a scaffolding or a lookout tower.
Lookout tower!
These little half pieces kind of make some small short walls for models to get some cover behind.
And they're plastic spruce and they make cool noise. Hey, look what I found. Another piece of scatter thingamajigger. What are these?
Those are the connector pieces to allow you to snap the pieces together.
So can I unsnap the pieces?
You can, however, they are a very, very, very tight fit.
Tight fit, okay.
It might be best just to figure out what you want to do and glue it.
I could say something, but I keep my mouth shut. Okay, so we've got a couple of other larger sprues. They look...
Floor pieces, doorways, and
windows. Okay. So we've got a small battlefield in a box, effectively, which is cool. What's on the left side?
So on this side is the Plague. So that actually has your dogs, and I think it's Plague Abomination A, which is the giant.
He's huge, mungus. Whoa, he's big. I'm gonna rip the plastic open and take him out of the bag because, I mean, he's just a freaking beast. He's got a piece of sprue attached to him that can go. I mean, look at the size of that guy. In my hand, there we go. Woo! In my hand, we're doing different camera angles. So give us a break, will you? We're adjusting things, changing things up. More Plague stuff. Did it come out of that bag?
Yeah, it came out of the bag.
These do not come with the box. I put them in there because I sleeve my cards. What do we got over here?
Over here we have Enforcers and the bases.
Enforcers and the bases. Okay, so what, 11, 12 Enforcers,
there's 12
right?
Enforcers total.
12 Enforcers, 11 Plagueis
Yes.
bases. I will invariably end up doing this because we have, like we saw earlier, the Deadzone tablescapes.
Right.
8-sided dice. I have an extra set. I don't know why, but you only get one set in the box. I have two. For some reason, I have two sets. Probably a mispack.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Thanks, Ronnie. Dude, what is this?
This is the mousepad playmat.
Are you kidding me?
I am not.
Are you kidding me right now? Mousepad playmat. Okay, this comes in the box.
Yes, it does.
It comes in the box. Mousepad playmat comes in the box. Okay, so what are these little things here? These are
just some...
Mantic points.
Yep.
Okay, if you guys are unfamiliar with Mantic points, basically you collect these and you stick them on this and then you send it in and you can get free stuff. They give you free stuff just for buying stuff. Okay, so this is just a brochure, trifold little thingy. And then finally...
Big old stack of tokens.
Stack of tokens. Full color card sheet. Standard card sheet, right? I mean, it's the standard 1/8 of an inch width. Punchable card. Color tokens. We all know what those are. Don't need to go over them. All right, in a nutshell, that's the Deadzone starter box.
Lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff.
There is some assembly required, so if you're looking at this like a board game...
It is not.
Not at all.
There's lots of assembly required. So this is a hobbyist game. Much like Sedition Wars.
Yes, very much so.
Excellent. All right. Any closing thoughts, Tim?
The one thing I do like about the way they have the grids set up in Deadzone is that if you look at your sprues, looking at them here...
What are they, the same size?
They are the same size, so when you're building out your terrain, you can actually have it sit on particular areas on your map.
That's pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Deadzone. Looking forward to playing this one. Yeah, thumb in there somewhere. Woo!
There's
Thumbs
thumb.
up! Wah!
That's a thumbs up.
Thumbs up. It's a thumb sideways. Deadzone. Like I said, looking forward to playing this one. I'm going to be running Enforcers and Plague later on. Tim, what are you doing?
I'm going to be running some Veermen, and I've started my Asterion build already.
Asterion build already. Deadzone. Dude, I'm excited to play.
I am too.
Right? I mean, I was a huge Necromunda guy when that game was live for GW a long time ago. But Deadzone has kind of a Necro flavor to it.
It does.
A little bit. But that starter box, what is it, like $80, right?
Yeah, I believe it's $80.
That is one hell of a deal for $80, right? You actually get the table mat, you get the terrain, you get 2 forces, right? Dice encounters. Yeah, that's kind of a given.
Everything you need to get going, and then the game itself expands from there. Do you
right?
If you want to get other stuff outside of the core box,
of course we did, right? So I mean, we got other boxes that we'll show you later on, right? Enforcers and Plague, which is where I'm going. Tim got his Asterions. So we've got more stuff for Deadzone, and obviously we're going to get bigger and bigger as we creep into Warpath a little later on in the year.
And for those of you that are unfamiliar, Deadzone is actually a small skirmish game that will blossom into Warpath. So all the forces in Deadzone are armies for Warpath.
Correct, and they're 100% compatible, right? Deadzone is your 3 to 5 man squad, maybe up to 8 depending upon what you're playing. They've got a new game coming out that is coupled with the Warpath Kickstarter, which we backed. We backed both the Deadzone and the Warpath Kickstarter. So we've got more Deadzone stuff coming for 1.5/season 2, and then Warzone 2.0 on the way with their medium level skirmish game coming. So if you guys are unfamiliar, Warpath is large scale army battles, right? And I am so looking forward to it because it's been a long time since I put pew pew on the table.
Oh yeah, at least 3 years for myself as far as anything with mass amounts of dudes walking across the table with guns.
Yes, I'm looking forward to laser guns. So
lots of them.
Deadzone, looking forward to playing the box set. As you can see, huge value. Go out and pick one up because, quite honestly, it's well worth it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right, we'll see you guys on the next round. Throne of Angels. Out.